believe that the person next to you has been touching you inappropriately. Right? And just the person I'm touching now, just the person I'm touching, you are going to have a very big smile on your face because you will have thought that she was up for it. Right, okay? But nobody's going to get violent. Just the person I'm touching, you may give him a few words, you know, in his ear, or you may turn around and get quite angry with him, but you will not get violent. And on the count of three, I want you're going to wonder what you are doing. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Is this your boyfriend?
No.
That's not. You seem quite intimate with him.
No, I don't think so.
Was he,
My
no, what are you? What, you got a big smile on your face. Were you enjoying yourself there?
I think she was.
She was. She thinks you was. Right? Are you sure?
I don't think so, no.
No, just look at me now. Look at me and remember that instruction. Sleep. Just sleep. Deeper and deeper now. Okay, I know we want to take them down now because we're going to really get them to do some things. Let's really take them down. Give them another set of applause. It does take them down. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Right then. Can everybody hear me? Because of the earlier sound problems, people are saying that I put my mouth too close to the mouth. Can you hear? Yeah? Okay, right, that's just me then. Sorry about that. Right then, on the count of three, you are going to be in a pub competition. You are going to be pianists in a pub competition, and there is a £20,000 prize for the person who wins this competition. And what it's about how flamboyant you play the piano. So when I count to three, what I want you to do is get into your positions by putting your hands out ready to play the piano. When that music comes on, I want to see how flamboyant you can really be. On the count of three, put your hands out ready. 1, 2, 3. And start playing. Go on, let's get that really flamboyant now. Remember, there is some money up for grabs on this one. Get ready. And now we're going to change style. I want you to play with your feet only. Let's play with your feet only. Remember, the most flamboyant. And get ready, back to your hands again. And now, with your nose only, play that piano with your nose. And back with your hands, let's really do it now. Show them, come on, it's only the two of you. Who is going to be the winner of this? Coming to the end now, we're going to be judging you on it. Get ready. Oh yes, that's a lovely flurry. And get ready for that instruction. Sleep. Just sleep. There we go. Take them down a bit more. Now we go. Here we go then. On the count of three. Deeper and deeper now. On the count of three, you are two people at a horse race. You are the jockeys, champion jockeys. There is £50,000 for the first person through this. Okay, there's some jumps to be had. On the count of three, what I want you to do is get to your jockey positions, get a hold of those reins and get ready. You're going to have to beat these horses to win this race because you're going over the jumps. Get ready. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Into your jockey positions. Get ready. Are you ready? And you're off. And they're off. Number 1, the lady is going out into the lead. Go on, beat that horse. And there's only a lady and there's only a man who's going. The man is pulling up there. He's really beating it. And they're coming up to the first. They're coming up to the first hurdle. Get ready and up. and over. There we go. They're going on now. And who's going to be the one to win this race? They're coming up along, and the ladies take the lead again. Come on, beat that horse, man. He's going to beat that horse. They're neck and neck at the moment. It's coming up to the next trip. Up and over. And they're going, they are nose to nose. They're going for the final jump. Who's going to be the one to do it? And they're coming up to the final jump, nose and nose, up and over, and they're going towards the near line. They're going, they're beating their horse. Who's going to win it? They're neck and neck, nose and nose. Who's going to be the one? And they've hit the line. And just sit down there and open your eyes and look at me. Oh, that was a complete draw. Now, I told you there's £50,000. Take the £50,000, put it somewhere quickly where nobody's going to hide. Put it somewhere where nobody's going to hide. Put it, I mean seriously, where nobody's going to get it. Oh hell, I forgot, sorry. I've given you the wrong piece of paper. Those have got itching powder on it. Quick, scratch it because it spreads like wildfire. Scratch it as hard as you can. I don't know, it's going all over. It's going, oh, it's round behind your back. Scratch it there. Scratch his back, help him. Scratch his back and you can scratch her back as well. You do that, scratch any. Oh, it's on your bum now, quick. Get up and scratch it because it's going, oh, dear me. It really is. Scratching harder and harder, there we go. And just look up at me. I just sleep. Deeper and deeper now. The deeper you go, remember that any noise that you hear will going to take you down deeper and deeper. And you're going to feel relaxed, you won't be embarrassed at all. Okay. In a moment, you are going to hear a sound. And whenever you hear that sound, you are going to smell a terrible smell. A terrible smell. And each time you hear that sound, that smell gets worse and worse. You're not going to be sick and you're not going to vomit, but every time you have that smell, it is going to get really severely bad. And just the person I'm touching now, just the person I'm touching, whenever you hear that sound, you're going to jump up immediately and say, that definitely was not me. That definitely was not me. And you're going to get very angry if anybody accuses you that it was. You're not going to get violent with it, but you will get very angry. And just the person I'm touching now, just the person I'm touching, whenever you hear her turn round and say, whenever you hear her say that that definitely was not her, you will be convinced that it is her. You will smell that smell coming from her, it will be awful, it will be terrible. And you won't be afraid to say it. But each time you get that noise, it gets worse and worse. And you won't be afraid of voicing it at all. So on the count of 3, I want you to sit up and look up at me. 1, 2, 3. Just sit up and look at me. Do you know the problem is when you get so many people around in an audience, sooner or later, I don't know. Was that you?
Oh, it wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me.
Are you sure? What?
That was you.
It's her. Are you sure it's her?
Definitely her.
Sure, yeah. But, you know, I don't know. Oh. I mean, he says it's you.
Definitely not me. I don't know.
Dog, well, was it the dog, mate?
Definitely
It's not me.
You saw it. Right, well, Richard, can you just sit down a minute on the thing like that? Well, you know, the thing is now, you reckon that she's a stinker, do you? I mean, you know, can you just check it out? I mean, just smell, just to make sure. Just have a sniff over here, just to make sure. I know it smells bad, but go on, sniff closer to her, because I mean, you know, it's a bad thing to accuse a lady. Go on, have a sniff. Go on. Just go a bit closer. Go on, you got it. Hey?
It wasn't me, honestly.
Sure of that, are you? Well, do you know what? I'm going to click my fingers and that smell's going to go. There you are. It's gone. Now, she was a stinker, wasn't she? Do you reckon?
Very stinky.
So you wouldn't, under normal you wouldn't like to smell her, would you?
Not at all.
Right, okay. Well, do you know, could you come with me a minute? Just come in, my darling. Right? Just mind that step. Right, come just there. Now, if you just Just stand there, with your side on there. Can you come here a minute? Because I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a treat now. Just come down. Actually, she smells very, very good. If you start smelling her from the neck up, the more you smell her, the better the smell gets, the more you will want to smell it. I promise you. Just have a smell of that and see what it's like. Come on. Oh.